Followed by another takedown and sudden victory to seal it. Heartbreaking stuff, but sometimes you need those early failures to put it in perspective. You got to keep working. You can't get too comfortable. And as we're saying that, Zan scores the early 3. Bono creeping up on the edge of the mat there.
You see him on the right side of your screen.
There we go.
An active coach, to say the least. He's pleased with the effort that Zargo has put on display.
Snap down here by Zargo. Looking for that far ankle. Gets it. Turns the corner. Hooks the ankle. Nothing yet. Zargo's looking to lock up a cradle. Instead settles for the takedown. Your sucks, your slide bys, your outside singles. You just can't keep up with him.
You think that strategy to cut someone, is that his decision or Coach Bono's?
I would say that's his decision. He can clearly handle it. Looking for another cradle here. And again, settles for the 3-point takedown.
A big momentum flip for the Badgers after Wyatt Henson earned the tech fall.
Clean little outside step to a single leg there for Joe Zargo. Kapusta here with the arm whizzer. Zargo looking to finish that single leg. Climb out the back.
Zargo on the verge of the tech fall, and he has got it.
It's going to work at keeping his head up, bringing those feet in. Looking to sit the corner, and Henson will scurry around for the 3-point takedown. Quick cut here by Henson, looking for the tech fall.
You would need 2 takedowns or a near fall, but certainly capable of getting
shot.
either one.
Deep shot by Henson. Gets the 3.
Now will he let him up? Sure enough.
Needs one more. Looking to finish off with a tech fall. Fireman's. And gets that final takedown.
And there you have it. Wisconsin led 6-0 after 2, but it is back to a 1-point deficit. On tap at 149. Number 16, Joseph Zargo for the Badgers. And for the Bald Eagles, number 20.
See if Meckler can get around after that snap down.
Oh, Meckler swings around and gets the takedown. Both wrestlers on their feet.
Let's go with that leg. Looking for it again. Locks up his hands, looking to finish out the back. Hooks the ankle. Got to push that knee, clear his head. Swims his head and gets the takedown.
Gable has done it again. Both coaches on their feet.
In these scramble positions, higher hips are going to win.
Bassett is close.
He's got that ankle hooked, and he got the takedown.
It just kind of goes to show why we love this sport so much. Every round, every bout brings something new to the table.
Beautiful timed blast double from Gautreau.
Amos with 1 minute to work.
Nothing yet.
Almost got the takedown, but Sotolano scampers away, and now Amos secures.
Big thing here, Amos has to finish this match out smart.
Now he's in great position on top. You see those legs are locked underneath, and this is where this is his top position here. Is in the top, riding well, but he is in trouble here, as neither guy has a riding time advantage up to this point, and now Leet in deep on a shot, but Wien.
Leet will get the 3 points late here in the third, making it 4-1 in favor of the Eagle.
That's the message coming from the corner. Now you go in defensive mode.
And another 3 points for the Eagle. He didn't weigh in as he'll get that takedown here, which is Raymond Lopez with the first 3 points of this match. He'll begin to tick up that riding time here.
Beautiful head outside, high crotch single, came up to his feet, got his head across the back, textbook.
2 points will tie it here. We have 3-3, but then that escape here, we now are 4-3.
Wow.
There's the takedown there.
No, they didn't give it.
Now, they're taking points away. They're giving points all over the place, and there it is.
Hard to do anything, and he's going to pick up at least this takedown and another one. There's still a minute left. So now you start to hunt for bonus points. And look at the riding time. They're going to hit him with stalling again if he doesn't pick his head up.
He'd get that extra point here.
And they just hit him with stalling again.
So now we're nearing into the stalling calls that are worth 2 points now. 5 would equal a disqualification. I believe he's at 3.
Yeah, he has 3 thus far.
Less than 30 seconds left in this one. Another takedown for Lopez as we are far into. He's tied for the team high in wins with 12. He was named the 2025-26 Big Ten Wrestlers to Watch list. And that was, and I mean, you see why right here. A quick takedown for the redshirt freshman.
And usually this is where the 3 will follow. He's gonna have to bring this left hip to the other side of the body and put Cohen in danger. But Cohen doing a tremendous job fighting it off.
He'll get it in the end here. 3 points to Marinas, and that was, like you said, textbook. I mean, you knew exactly what was coming.
You're just beginning the season at this point. Beautiful double.
3 points for Jack Conley here as he'll take the 3-1 advantage.
From Chattanooga. And Flynn was disqualified for 5 stall calls in the contest. Rick's trying to pick up where he left off, spinning around Rivera. Some strong defense, but now Ricks is on top.
Something I've never seen before, but, you know, Nicolai Rivera, anything is possible.
Rivera described as unorthodox, but the results speak for themselves. The hometown kid back with the lead.
But that's bound to happen, you know.
Well, 1 minute left in period 3. Ricks nearly got the takedown.
Ricks
and
did.
Now they will give it to him.
Nearly got the back points too. Higher hips
Rivera
wins.
holding on for dear life, but Ricks wheels around and he has got it. 9-0 becomes 9-1 for Nicolai Rivera.
If he holds on to this, he will get the decision victory based off of that riding time he got from the earlier period.
Wow, he gave it up.
Time expires, a takedown awarded to home and brick thrown. Jones will go for that single leg here and will make his way down for the takedown. 3 points for Jones.
Beautiful, and now works up the body, gets out of bounds, still in the top position.
In favor of Jones, they'll try to get something going as he will. Jones getting a takedown, but Maestas is saved by the bell. Spartan coaching staff telling their guy to keep wrestling as 3 points will be awarded to Maestas before the pair goes out of bounds.
I'm not sure if it has to do with that left knee.
As that'll be 3 points awarded to the Eagle as the pair will creep out of bounds. Short time here left in the second, 5-0.
Yeah, not much so far, but you got to say, Sean, Rivera is the big underdog. It's a spot that he'd love to be in. Now he will claim the lead with a takedown.
Ooh. Elusive is Exford. Working his butt off on the edge of this mat here.
Very close to the takedown, and there you have it.
Ooh, sweep single from Hayden Drury. Exford looking for that whizzer. Fortunately, Drury will elevate that leg. Not looking good for Exford as Hayden Drury secures his takedown.
Drury with plenty of time to work.
Exford fighting hands. Drury switching to a single leg.
And Drury has got it. The lead up to 8.
Beautiful.
As he'll get the first points of the match, 3-0 in favor of Whistler.
Now what he has to do, so you see he kind of has a weird position on that bottom, and the most important thing he's doing here is hiding that left ankle. And as I say that, he comes up to his feet and untucks that ankle, but doing a good job. Now he has to keep that Navy ride on the bottom.
And another 3 points for Whistler, 6-1. A variety of ways to get a takedown. 1 point here for Calvin.
Oh, Calvin. Surprising Whistler. That's why you say you cut. When you cut, you have to make sure that you push your opponent away.
Still with a convincing minute and 41 seconds that riding time. Less than a minute left in the second here. (12-3) now for Whistler. what the Spartans and Whistler really needs is a fall.
Yeah.
3 points here, takedown again for Whistler. 16-4. He'll work his way around, and there's that takedown for Whistler, and that will wrap this one up. A tech fall for Whistler. That'll be 5 points for the Spartans, 20-4.
Joseph Zargo with a clean far ankle pick.
And you said, Sean, the last meet that not only was he injured, it was maybe the most important part of his body.
Oh, absolutely. And you can tell he hasn't missed a beat.
It was his hips who took damage, but now Zargo Sips have given him back-to-back takedowns.
Looking for a third takedown. Snatches that ankle on the edge of the mat. Looking to drag Craig back in.
Remarkable.
Joseph Zargo has always been about scoring points, and he's at his best every time he scores. It's almost like a moxie thing, you know? When he keeps scoring, he starts to get hot. It's good luck for whoever he's wrestling. Into the second. Kid Craig just fighting to hang on here. He does it again. Zargo with another cross ankle pick. That seems to be his favorite takedown of the night. You know, 10-0, not the deficit you want to be in. But Joseph Zargo is the person to put his team on his back. Head right back into this. Put the Badgers right within striking distance. Oh, and he's looking for the fall.
He wants
more.
It. He's got it. Joseph Zargo, 6 badly needed points for the Badgers.
I mean, yeah, just imagine one of those little guys wrestling up for
And this is critical that he scores here.
Minia making his way around, and he will notch the 3-point takedown, 4-0 in favor of the Spartan. Advantage time now ticking up in Venedia's favor.
Somehow Trujillo has done it again.
Looking to seal off on both legs.
Not quite out of
and
the woods.
He's got the takedown.
Knocks him down and takes the lead.
From the corner, Chris Bono throwing his challenge brick. Gets his 3-point takedown.
Brick on the mat. In the meantime, a takedown for Condon. Just talked about.
As long as Uhlenhop can hook his ankle, he would have turned defense into offense and scored a takedown.
He's close, and he has got it.
Takes the 4-0 lead over Cale Anderson. Funky little position here.
And there'll be another takedown, I believe, for Uhlenhop, sure enough.
Looking for a snap and go. Hingham looking to turn that corner, hook that ankle, and he's got the 3 points.
A decisive move to end the period.
Ooh, outside attempt, good re-attack by Ingham. Right back to the legs. And he's got another takedown. As he's proven twice before, 3 times now, Wyatt Ingham will provide a re-attack and will get back to those legs.
Benny held up Ingham best he could. It was not enough.
If I'm Forbes, I'm not searching for the pin, but if it's there, I better seal the deal. Especially in a Greco situation, that upper body stuff that Braxton Amos is just so dominant with. You don't want to fight him on that.
9-1 on the year from Mineral Wells, West Virginia.
Ooh, another slide by from Amos. And another takedown.
90 seconds left. Has been an immensely entertaining meet.
Amos looking for the go behind. And he outruns Jack Forbes.
Won by decision at SIU Edwardsville, but then lost by a tech fall back in November at Princeton, and already a takedown right out of the gate for Nelson.
Nelson again got to those legs early. Good job here by Navarro to put himself in a position to score. He's got to keep elevating that leg and cover those hips. And there he goes.
Gets his first takedown of the match.
And he's getting it again. Another neutral danger, and he does get the 3-point takedown. They will count that as a takedown.
And in the end, it's going to be a 14-point win.
Slide in, gets the body lock, trip, 3 for Antrell Taylor at the end of the period. Beautiful action that. And there's 3 for, oh.
Not quite.
Great defense there from Root. And there's the 3 for Antrell Taylor. Shot from Taylor. And there's the major decision. Takedown Antrell. Big short time here to keep it at an 8-point gap. No, he wants more. That's another takedown for Antrell Taylor. That'll take us to the end. Number 6, Antrell Taylor, 13-2, major decision.
Jake Daly to opt for starting on bottom just to be able to score some points here.
Great counter from Daly, able to get out from behind. And there, he gets the 3 call. I imagine Mark, well, he can't challenge it now. Back points for Daly.
I mean, Daly does not wrestle like a freshman, and that's what's been so impressive.
Great counter, that's 3 for Tyler Ice. He'll have to let him up and go for the tie. Counter by Minto. Near the edge, we'll see how he plays it. Almost looks like a cat. And he wraps up the legs for an edge takedown for Christopher Minto.
Incredibly strong on the hooks. His hand fighting is, I'd dare to say, elite.
Deep shot from Minto, that's 3. 11-2 with 45 seconds remaining. Shot by Kerrigan, quick counter from Minto. There's 3, that's 14-2. You gotta think he's smelling the tech fall here. And there, it's something. He might get swipes here. There's the swipes. So he may not need the takedown after all. Ooh, good trip from McDaniel, but great counter from Platt. He'll try and bring him back in again. Another trip, same move, different results. Camden McDaniel gets the takedown. Because it's the same laws of I'm no physics major, but I'm sure there's a physics term for that as McDaniel flips him around. A triple, a tight first period like most of the matches so far, led by a second period where the Husker outworks the Tar Heel. Deep shot from McDaniel, the major's right there. There's the takedown. Visible frustration from Platt as he knows the point he just gave up. Camden McDaniel, 9-3 on the season. Shot there by Van D, gets the leg. Great counter from Oakley. Van D had his head right next to the other leg. He just didn't see it, kind of in his blind spot. Oh, that's a tough looking angle for his arm. I don't think he'll care because it's not jiu-jitsu. 10 seconds short time. Sticks him on his back almost. There's the 3 for Tarakina. And Kohler will do well to avoid any back points at the end of the first period. Chasing him down is Robertson. Deep shot from Askew. There it is. Nate Askew gets it done. Wherever he ends up, he's got some room to grow still. Brock counters that shot. Simcox was slow to his feet. He'll bring it up. Brilliant ankle trip straight to the back from Brock Hardy. Trying to counter Ferrari's takedown. There's 3 for Ferrari.
To 285. That's 88 pounds to gain.
Deep shot from Calgano gets the takedown on Ferrari. Big return for Calgano. Past the Cowboys, I imagine. Shot by Ferrari. There's the takedown. 14-5 the score.
Yeah, that commitment just shows. Later in Rivera's high school career, he kind of became known as that boogeyman, that wrestler here in Campfire Stories, and he's showing why today. Takedown by Rivera. I wouldn't be comfortable there, you know, standing on my head, but Rivera doesn't seem too worried, fighting off that single leg attempt.
Oh, Rivera doing his best to fend off Moreno, and now a takedown.
Rivera looking to sit the corner and collect his 3 points.
Rivera right back at you. 20 seconds left.
Rivera deep in on that shot. Looking to secure his 3 points. And if Rivera can secure some near fall here in the last 10 seconds. A very physical match so far. Strong hand fighting. Fighting for the inside of the mat. In on a shot is Ingham, finishing.
Ingham opens the scoring with the takedown. Of course, when you're in the Big Ten, there's going to be some decisive losses to your name.
Yeah, good re-attack there by McLean. Secures his 3-point takedown. Meckler pulling McLean back in. Does he have time? And he doesn't.
Well, they say do whatever it takes to win, and for Chance McLean, he accomplished his goal.
Looking to shelf it. Reach for that far ankle. Shelfing it. Secures that far ankle and secures the 3-point takedown.
3 takedowns.
Looking for a 4th here. Once again, he's got that far ankle shelved. Looking for the other one. Yeah. Doing a good job, you know, shelving that ankle, keeping it elevated. Makes it a lot harder for Dixon to move his hips. Zargo looking for that high crotch shot. Looking for a re-attack now is Zargo. Got his takedown.
Now one final takedown would do it. And add 5 to the point column for the Badgers. And there you have it. Jamar Dixon, the true freshman. Welcome to college wrestling.
2-on-1 tie. Bobsey looking for an underhook.
You expect Manville to have a very long and prolific college career. Was a Greco-Roman U20 national champion. Already another takedown.
Manville up with an underhook, looking for an attack, and he's got the low ankle.
It has just been an offensive onslaught thus far from Pearson Manville.
Another cut. And another takedown for Manville.
Lead up to 13. One more takedown.
Looking for an underhook throw by. Bobsey looking for the head pinch. Doesn't quite get it. And Manville secures the tech fall.
And what a performance. Near perfection from start to finish for the redshirt freshman.
Looking for the Wizards, Diebert. Fugit looking for the head, looking for the fall. He gets his takedown. Ruiz in on a leg. Gable looking to create separation. Doesn't quite get it. Nico Ruiz with the takedown.
Nicely done from Nico Ruiz. These upperclassmen who stuck around, this has to be especially exciting. You want to leave a program in a better place than you found it, and Cale Anderson continuing to assert his will. Now he wants a pin.
Dangerous position there.
Addison warming away, but still plenty of points to Anderson's name. Gets the takedown. A takedown would give him the lead.
And he gets the 3-point takedown.
Oh, wow. Right at the end, Addison got it.
Back up to his feet. He's got that body lock. Kilnovich has the Wizard. Looking for a throw is Condon. Condon just has to cover those hips, and he's got his 3-point takedown.